Hi everybody, welcome to a series called To the Death. Now this is my attempt at essentially just showcasing something I really kind of love about gaming, in that there are some games, this is one of them, where you can have a permanent failure state. If you screw up hard enough, then the game is over and you don't get to reload your save. And I really kind of like this experiences, and I thought it would be fun, a fun little experiment to make, to play through one of these games. And I'm going to do just the one for now. I might do more down the road, but I'm actually going to make sure I get this whole thing recorded and edited so that you see it all, and then I'll decide down the road if I want to do another one. But here's our first one. So, the whole idea of this series, this episode, which I'm going to call To the Death, is, I have to play according to some certain rules. The golden rule being that when I get game over, I'm done. I can't reload that save. It's done. So we get one shot. This game does have a death state. You can die in this game. I'll explain more about that later. Objective number 2 is I always have to be trying to complete a particular objective. So we'll be talking about that objective when I get into here. Number 3, I can't save scum. That, if you're unfamiliar with that term, it means I can't reload saves to get to a better place. I kind of have to stick in the doomed world I've created. And number 4, once the run has started, I can't go and practice in other saves, and I can't consult a guide. Like, I can't open up game FAQs or the wiki article or anything like that. Once I start, I've started. And that should keep things fair and entertaining at least. And of course I'm recording and editing these all at once, so if I do something stupid and you leave a comment about it, I'm not going to be able to read it before the run's done, so... Anyway. So here we go, my summer car. Now I'm going to talk more about this game as we get into it here. What colour should our car be? Actually, I'm just going to stick with white, because So, new game. Let's go ahead. Thank you to Aliviskan Falesamani, who gave me this license. I probably butchered that name in pronunciation. I apologise. Also, I have a barcode scanner at work. I wonder what that actually says. Anyway, begin. So here we go. So my summer car is basically a 90s simulator, well, Finland 90s simulator. But growing up in a kind of rural environment, I have some very similar experiences. As I said, I've already practiced this game, so. Finland. Okay, so we got sausages, we got beer. That's the cornerstone of a good, nutritious diet. Bedroom. Bathroom. Is the sound even working on this one? Hold on. I didn't have the sound on. I'm so clever. Okay. Oh, look! Oh, hey! A Christmas present? Oh, shit, hold on. Some beer. Some Christmas lights. And some money. Oh, shit! I guess they did a Christmas update. Oh, shit, like 1,000, in there. Oh, vodka. You know what? I'm going to save this for a special occasion. Just don't drop the vodka. We're going to put it right there, and we're going to save that for a special occasion. And what else we got? Oh, Christmas lights. Just going to put them there. Okay, I did not know that. They've apparently added that at Christmas. That's great. Okay, so here's the bedroom, the master bedroom, bathroom, my bedroom, fuzzy dice, because, classy. Auto parts catalogue, come back to these things later. Ball field, nice. Never noticed that before. So, I mentioned at the beginning that I have to complete a goal, that my set goal for this game is to complete this race and win it. If I win this race, then we call that run complete. Or die in the attempt. Okay, and we live here in Castellin Pera. And across here we have to get to Parajavi. Parajavi? I don't know. I'm sorry, Finland. I doubt anyone from Finland is watching this because I'm not that popular, but hey. But that's where we gotta go. Because I gotta go there first to pick up some supplies for the car, so... What I'm gonna do is I'll drive down here. I'm gonna go onto the main road because I try going through here and I wrecked so many cars on my practice save, so I'm gonna be more careful and just take the main road. Okay. Alright, let's go. So, now you might be wondering why this game is called My Summer Car. Well, this is the car. Isn't it glorious? Yep. I'm gonna have to drive this, and the way I do that is by fixing it. See everything in here? Gotta go in there. And then, like, I don't even have all the parts I need to start here. I need to get some more. Oh, so first time I loaded this game up, I was like, I have no idea how an engine goes together. And then I turned around and looked at this, and just screamed internally, a little bit externally. It's like, well, I have to build that engine then, so that's probably what's going to be task 1. But first things first, we actually need some supplies. We need to get food, we need to get fan belt because there's not one provided, and we need to get gasoline. So we go over here, pick up this can, put it in the van. Half-Life 2 is only 15 years old. I'm making that joke. Get it open. There we go. Get. Okay. And, you know what, since we got some Christmas money, we're going to make a mail order as well. Let me do that real quick, so... Oh yeah, so you order racing part, like, you probably saw the quality of those bits and they aren't that great, but, you see, we can use these things to make our car ultra swanky and ultra fast and really cool. But you know, I'm gonna buy myself a nice steering wheel. I think that's where my money's gonna go. This one. And is there anything else we want? Spoiler. Nah. No, we're just gonna get the nice steering wheel. Oh, and that'll be it. Just a nice steering wheel will do. It. Okay, and I've got to take this envelope to the car. Well, if you're wondering why I keep doing this little dance, by the way, it's because there's 2 levels of crouch, and there's no way to get from the 2nd level to up. You have to just go all the way around. So, well. Yes! Put it on the roof, because... Damn it. Alright, get in the car. So your dad left you a couple of vehicles. Like, you never see your parents in the game, but like your parents left you some stuff. Like, this is apparently the Kesslin family business or something. I don't actually know what it says, and I'm really sorry. I'm sure I'll translate this like way after time. And that's your phone number. And you have a phone, and people will call you to do stuff because it turns out your dad is actually a pretty sweet odd job man. He owns a septic truck, even, and chops firewood for people, so... People will call you to order firewood, which you deliver with the tractor he left, and they get you to empty their septic tanks with the septic truck, so... Alright, let's take... And also, he left you this busted up old van. Hey, just that there. Okay, handbrake's off. Into gear. Yeah, you have to switch gear manually as well. There was one automatic car in this game, and it effed me up the first time I had to drive it. Let me tell you. Okay, back in the saddle here. So, between playing this game for practice and, you know, doing this run for real, I had to go buy a microphone, so I started playing Subnautica. So now I'm getting back into the... oh, that's another game I might do in the future, if I do another one, because that does have a hardcore one-shot mode. If I do continue this series, you know, The Long Dark is another contestant, because I love that game for its, like, atmosphere. I probably won't do any of the big games, like... I definitely won't do Stalker, because I just won't last very long. Fallout as well is going to be real short. And if I can't get this run to, like, more than one episode, I will probably, just, you know, start again. I think it's okay for me to start again, you know, from fresh if the episode is, like, less than 30 minutes, like... Well, you know, the whole series runs us in 30 minutes, probably going to break it up into like 10 minutes. And I'll probably cut out a little bit here and there, like this drive will probably get cut. In a lot of games, when you like have to go somewhere else, even in a lot of like very free roaming games, you have like a fast travel. So say I wanted to get in this car and it would give me a menu and say, hey, do you want to go to the town? You know, this game doesn't do that. Even on, like, a setting where there is no I'm on the wrong side of the road. Even on a setting where there is no permadeath. Yeah, English! Suck it. Even on a setting where there is no permanent death state, you have to get in the car and you have to drive yourself there. I mean, I nearly just died in a really stupid way just then. And I have a feeling that this game is going to be full of a lot of moments like that where I nearly die in a stupid way. Probably, you know, it's like my last words are probably going to be a series of increasingly urgent dudes. Just do. It's either going to be that or... Because I realise I've done something wrong. Or maybe you'll get a really comical... Oh! Followed by nothing. So, if I'd taken the other path, by the way, this is about where it would have let out, right here. And it's actually faster for me to go all the way around than it is to drive at like 20 kilometers an hour, because that dash is in kilometers. Ah, oh, no. Nyang. You know, it's safer for me to go through here quicker. Safer. That's a relative word for you. So, successive trips to and from the town I'm going to cut out, and I'm going to leave this one in, just so you can see how far I have to go if I want to go to town. Oh, and also if I go over 100 kilometers, this van, 100 kilometers an hour, this van gets very hard to control, and sometimes straight up non-responsive, and will just careen onto the other side of the road. So, yeah, I have to be careful here. Here we are, it's the town. Shift down. Woohoo! Okay. Oh, it's the yellow car. I forgot about the yellow car. The yellow car likes to belt out some banging tunes. We won't stay here longer than we have to. Yeah, it seems like a reasonable place to park. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. Right, up here. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. And I'm just gonna put it in the hole. There we go. So there we go, I posted off my mail order. I'll get a phone call from the store eventually that's like, hey idiot, your package is here. Alright, let's put this gas in the tank before we go into the shop. So, go. Oh, yeah, and pretty much exactly what you expect happens if you fill a diesel car with gasoline or vice versa. So This is important. Oh, come on. There we go. Some banging beats, though. Jerry can. I think it's yeah, there's a jerry can. I'm just gonna leave that here because no one else ever comes in. So I'm told that this apparently means something like it's the only one, or it's the only choice. I know what that means. It's open from 8 till 8. Hey, buddy!
Katos Päivi, no mitäpä laitetaan?
One of those.
Marjattaa, minun rakkahin, toisen löysin ja lähdin luotani. Marjatta, oi marjattai mun.
And a shit ton of sausage!
Puolukai mun.
Oh, he's still singing. Hey, buddy. I think that's everything I need. Any other case of beer? Nah. Fish! No. Well, it's a fish or waffles? I think it's waffles, actually. Nice. Alright, that's gonna be everything. Hey! It's a lot of months. Thank you, and I'll come back for those.
Kiitoksia ja tervetuloa uudelleen.
Oh, it stopped. Oh, it started again. Great. So yeah, this is the largest town in the game. This is the biggest settlement. Super great synthetic! Nice. We always have to get super great, tastes much better. Yeah, jokes, I know those. It's like, I started this out like, oh my god, how dry is this going to be? Because I'm really bad at telling jokes, like, off the cuff. I usually need somebody else to bounce off of. So, this is probably going to be, like, super dry and boring for most of it. But I will try and at least entertain you with fun stories and anecdotes, if I have any. So, oh yeah, running burns my fatigue massively. But there's a boob! It's a boob! I want to go to the boob. Pub Napo. I wonder what that word means. It's probably nothing nice. Later, buddy. Also, I love that logo, because it's one of those logos that's just like so incredibly 1990s. Like, if you look up like 1990s logos, you have this great moment in time where, you know, things like Photoshop were just starting to come in, and you know, hand-drawn logos were going out, so you didn't get these like fabulous, artistic things. You got these kind of square, blocky, bullshit logos for a while. It was just kind of really brutalist. It's like go and look at like the logo for Pizza Hut from 1993. In fact, I'll put it up on here. There it is. And it goes away. Yeah, that's special. Or maybe the logo for Domino's. Maybe I'm just hungry. Who knows? Okay, on the right side of the road this time. Checking the traffic. Objects in the mirror may be moving faster and more finished than they appear. Oh, I also have a couple of buttons on here. One of them is... Oh, okay, you know what? Let's not look at the keyboard while driving. Let's do that when we get home. And we're back home. There's the house. So we're just gonna go up around the corner. Oh, So there's the septic truck, just in case because we're gonna have to earn some money to get some of the cooler bits and pieces. And the tractor's in the garage over there. Garage, whatever. So yeah. Also, the tractor has a big red triangle on the back. If I do not put that big red triangle into the car before I go get the car checked out, I will fail the inspection. It will be money not well spent, and I will be very grumpy with myself. Around, I think so. Let's just park up here. Brake. Mission. Okay. Did put the door inside. Okay. For a second I was like, wait, did I leave anything back there? No, I didn't. So let's brush it away first. Wait, no. The other stuff will just stay in there for now. Slow down a minute. Okay, so that was part 1. The trip around the block. What's just going out here? I'm just adjusting myself so I don't get baby gazelle legs. Oh, the phone's going. Well, I just, you know. Sure. Sure. You there? Okay. It's just, yeah. Let's do that. It's fine. Anyway, so, thank you all so very much for watching. I will be with you next time when we construct the car. So, thank you very much. See you soon. Goodbye.